quick rundown of the law. If you don't know who Dr. Disrespect is, he's a Twitch streamer at the time, but now he streams on YouTube. But originally, the whole law is that people were trying to find out why this Dr. Disrespect got banned from Twitch. Now, I'll play the original clip.
Appreciate everyone watching today. We'll get through this Champions Clip. I know it's a tough. Life's weird right now. We'll get through this, okay? And fuck.
So that's the original clip. Now people's like, what the hell? The way it just ended was really weird. Quick to the point. Usually he's more hyped up kind of thing. People's like, what the hell? So that was 3 years ago, right? Bear that in mind. Then out of the blue, so an account director of strategic partnerships at Twitch made a tweet. He got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read in plain text. Case closed, gang. I'm thinking, hold on. He was sitting on this information for 3 years. I'm just like, wasn't the authorities contacted? Because I've always said there's 3 things you don't want associated with your name. Anything to do with children, women, and animals. Now there's an asterisk next to Dr. Disrespect's name. And I'm thinking, obviously I'm thinking innocent until proven guilty, but I was just thinking, if they Twitch and like those associates knew from 3 years ago, why wasn't the authorities contacted? Like, what's going on? But obviously Dr. Disrespect replied to Jake Lucky. He was like reports on esports and Twitch stuff. And he says like, Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged and they paid out the whole contract. But people was getting on to Dr. Disrespect the way he worded it, saying no wrongdoing was acknowledged. This mofo did that shit. And someone said, what does that mean, no wrongdoing occurred? So people are like implying that he's guilty, but the way he's worded it, because he got paid out the rest of his contract, and legally he can't say anything. So, but it was weird though, because I was thinking, for 3 years Twitch must have known. All they wanted to do was ban his account, paid him off, essentially the rest of his Twitch account, Twitch contract. And then, so if this is true, he's still a threat then to minors, because if he was sexting a minor and was going to meet them at TwitchCon, you know, if this is allegedly all true, I'm just thinking they didn't then really care about that situation. They just wanted found a reason to terminate his contract quickly. Then the whole thing's just bizarre. I'm just thinking Twitch then are trying to save face. That's how I feel. But he had done another tweet on the recent allegations and then said, listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I need to say what I can say since this is the fucking internet. Oh, right, he's going in. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal. No wrongdoing was found and I was paid. Elden Ring Monday. So he's like, look, I ain't done nothing. Normal regular streams will be occurring back on Monday. Fuck y'all. It's just, I'm like, okay, he's saying it with chest, but I hope it ain't true. I mean, I hope it isn't true as well, but I'm not gonna sit here and say these allegations aren't like severe. Like they're really, it's the free strikes. He's got one of the strikes that's next to his name now, allegedly. You don't want that associated in any way, shape or form. Rumor, factual, nothing. And I'm just like, again, Twitch knew from 3 years ago. Why didn't they contact the authorities? Has anyone in that whole organization not contacted? Just like, all right, we heard that he was doing this. Cool. There was a small print on your contract. We found a reason to get rid of you. Done. And Dr. Disrespect's been streaming on YouTube ever since. So it didn't affect really his bag. Maybe a bit more to do with Twitch because it's more known in the streaming side. But because of like how many supporters he has, I don't really think it affected him that much. Maybe sponsorship wise, but as in just general income, I think he's cool. I'm sure Dr. Disrespect's a millionaire, but would he have wanted to stay on Twitch? Yeah, probably absolutely, because I don't even think he can play with streamers if they're streaming on Twitch at the time. Like there's some sort of small print, but yeah, it's very it's weird. It's creepy. Obviously, people are getting onto him saying your statement isn't strong enough. But I'm just thinking we need to start holding Twitch accountable as well, from the sense where if they knew from that long ago, because it's been, what, 3 years? I think it might have been a bit longer. And Twitch hasn't said anything official, I don't think, as well. So they're just on the sidelines like, hey, I'll let you lot talk about all this stuff. We're just going to operate as normal. It's weird. The whole thing is weird, but I don't think this is the last we've heard about this whole thing, this whole allegation. I think there's going to be others that will have their say, whether it's a higher up in the Twitch organization. But all the stuff that's to do with Twitch, it's not positive. It's always like the streamers and stuff is just that go on, and allegations or stuff that come to light is just so crazy. But I don't know, maybe it's when people get comfortable, stuff starts getting, dirty laundry starts getting aired out. I don't know. But yeah, the whole thing is severe. If true, allegedly. I gotta say allegedly 1,000 times, because next thing you know, Dr. Disrespect might see this video, say, no, I'm taking this down. At the end of the day, if this is false, then that's defamation of character towards him. The whole thing, the whole net, the streaming world is like, hold on, this guy's a pedo. And then if this is true, then yeah, the whole thing's damn it. And Twitch should have said something from the get-go. So I just think it's weird they didn't say anything, but I think it's just to save face. But I don't know, the whole streaming thing is just so bizarre now. And Twitch should say something like officially, but I don't think they will. I just think they want to have these other platforms or accounts say stuff for them, essentially.